Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Valorant here at SMSU. We back,
going?
baby, with this banger of a game, taking on the team of the University of South Alabama, the Jaguars. And with me in the booth, it will not be Craw McGraw today, but a partner of mine from way back when, former Valorant team member and former partner of mine back in the old commentary days, Wookie.
How's it
back
going,
to the
guys?
booth.
It's so nice to be back, I gotta say. Being back here, being able to commentate, such a thrill to do, you know?
Yeah, I'm excited to have you back here in the booth. It's going to be a fun time today. I mean, if you were not aware of what's been going on in the season, this is this is another game in the SMSU season. They have gone undefeated so far in this past season, have not lost
Congratulations to them.
They've been doing really well, especially last week. They took on George Fox University and swept. It was actually a really strong showing by SMSU, only allowing 7 rounds from George Fox. So very strong showing from them, and it's going to be pretty exciting to see how they fare against the number 3 seed in this division.
Number 3, this is going to be such an interesting match. Oh, my word. Just the progress they're making throughout these years is just phenomenal.
Yeah, and of course, this was not the first game of the week. This is the first game of the week, I should say, as they will have a second game tomorrow night against the team of Colorado Mesa University Varsity at 7:30. So that's going to be fun as well. But of course, this is the first hurdle to get over for tonight as we jump into this game 1. On Ascent, and of course, as you may have known, one of the better maps for SMSU, especially on defense. They do really well on this, so this is more going to the advantage for them, but we will still have to see how this team, South Alabama, are going to make use of this.
Looks like SMSU is actually lining up on the correct side of the map, deciding to pull more of their players towards A side, but they're grabbing the Jaguars. The Jaguars are just going to go try to, it looks like they're maybe wanting to do a split of some kind, or just going to send it through Cat, but unfortunately for them, they're going to be meeting up with the Omen.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the more dangerous players on the team. Jackson as well, who did really well last week.
Threw out a blind. It looks like they're all just sprinting down Cat. They're going in a tree. Looks like the smokes are coming out from there.
Look at this.
It looks like the SMSU and Jaguars are just switching positions.
Yeah, they've completely swapped on them here, and they have full control of the map, at least on the site. And that's going to be big.
I thought SMSU was defending. It looks like Beastmod gets taken out. That's quite unfortunate. But the Kingslayer able to pick it up. Let's see if he... Owen gets killed.
Wilkin with the shots there from the Ghost. You can see Jackson.
Nice shots by Jackson.
Takes out Speed. And will be making his moves on the site here, waiting for his teammates. Piece of Bread will take out Quanta near Cat.
They know where the KJ is, and they get rid of the KJ, able to get the round 1 win.
Yeah, quite a start to the round there, as you saw from the Jaguars. Able to kind of get on site, just going through Cat, while SMSU went up main, probably expecting a main push. However, they completely swapped sides, and but they were still able to keep it up, and they will take that first round in pistols. So it all worked out, I guess, in the end for them.
I'm curious if that was like a plan of SMSU's to basically just say, hey, you guys can have sight. We're just going to attack it ourselves. And we're going to show you guys how to do it.
I guess, well, for this round, we'll just give you the defense, and then we'll attack. And it looks like they will be trying to change it up a little bit here as they begin to start a push maybe onto mid. And
it looks like there's going to be a mid split. They're wanting to get that Sova or Jet, that orb. That's very key. The Sova is phenomenal with his ult because he can clear spots, he can defend bomb. It's very great. It looks like they're getting smoked off and B main.
Ooh, but Woken takes the first shot with the Marshall, taking out Biscuit and Mando with ease as they get a double kill. Spike down.
She knows that the Raze is stuck in a corner and there's players around. Looks like the Sova's coming around the corner. She throws out a nade, but he gets the kill.
The paranoia. It's too much for him, and that's going to take out Lord Rand.
What a phenomenal job by SMSU getting a headshot. And what a nice 2K by the Piece of Bread.
And that's going to be a flawless as well with that 2K to seal the deal. Great game there by SMSU for that round. Of course, it all started thanks to Woken and her Marshall shots that were on point there.
It also is very helpful when you win the first round. The second round is more likely that the other team is going to have to still rock pistols. It's quite unfortunate. No armor at all. The Marshall is a demon on
deadly.
second round.
And looks like here, based on what we're looking at here, they are going to go with rifles for this third round. Of course, I mean they took two straight rounds. It is third round. You got to do what you got to do with what you got. And as they begin to take a little more of a methodical push up here, they will be starting on Cat.
Jaguars are acting a little slow. They're trying to get some recon, knowing where everybody's at. Looks like the Sova's going around the corner, knows that two are there down Cat.
Valuable information to know, especially now that you can see at least some members of the Jaguars are a little more back from the rest of them, but they are taking their time with this push, which may give SMSU a chance to possibly start pinching it up here.
I'm liking what SMSU is doing. The first couple of rounds, they're very aggressive, and now they're playing like more harder angles for the Jaguars to compete with, because like they're still going on like another save round and like just keeping it all nice and well.
Ooh, but here it is. Here, this could be
the
big.
first interaction of the round.
Speed gets first blood in this round, taking out the beast mod. That's going to give the information, but SMSU not being able to react
Looks
fast
like
enough.
Jet was not going to come out of the circle, and she does, and she gets picked off by Biscuit. What a nice shot. Shock darts coming out. Looks like the Omen's trying to do something.
It's going to be down to these two members.
They know where one of the SMSU players are.
No idea where KJ is, however.
One enemy
And as soon as I say that, piece of bread gets peeked
Quite
on.
unfortunate.
Wow, I gotta say that was a really good round on the side of the Jaguars. They really turned it around. They took that hesitation from the beginning and just kind of took full advantage of it. I mean, you saw the way that they pushed up. They took their time. As soon as they got caught by it in Cat, by that Sova drone, they backed off and waited. And then Jet crossed up Cat, was able to get the peek, get some kills, and really opened it up.
Start of them actually doing the round, but it looks like we got our Jet with a op sitting in B main. This is a phenomenal spot for her. Just one quick shot, and then she's out of there in an instant.
This could be very big if she's able to get a pick off here. It's definitely going to give the Jaguars a slight disadvantage with a man down.
She's holding the corner. It's a waiting game. Looks like the Jet is getting a little antsy.
Yeah, she's might be maybe overextending, maybe moving a little bit too much, but you know, it's that patience that you have to kind of train yourself to be able to get used to. But they will be backing off, as it seems like, yep, there's going to be some bullets
like they're
flying
taking
there.
over mid. They're smoking it off. They're going to go through any moment now. Teams of two going out of B main and tree. Looks like the Kingslayer's trying to catch him off guard and holding off that angle through the doorway. Phenomenal spot.
This could be big. He just needs to, stay in his lane, make sure that he's doing what he has to do. He is going to be throwing out the Trailblazer.
They know that there are two in the tree, and one great shot by Bread.
The synergy here by Piece of Bread and Kingslayer able to work off of each other so well. We'll get the first kill of this round.
They get a pick, and now they're trying to rotate, but they're going to rotate right into the Jet, holding an angle with an op. This is going to be quite unfortunate for the Sova when he peeks around this corner.
And what a nice shot! Woken with the shot.
She takes the second one. Looks like there's a Jet v Jet. Jet's going out of main. Gets the kill on KJ.
Speed will be taking out the Piece of Bread, but now they have some information about where that Jet is. Woken will be watching it a little bit, but has to watch out for the second member.
What a phenomenal shot.
Wow. Spike Carrier is down. Biscuit, the last one alive here.
They know where she is.
Oh, they saw the gun barrel.
The Jet has it. Looks like Woken is just locked onto the target.
Oh, yeah. It
misses the first shot.
It will be time up, but they will get the pick
shoots
anyway.
the hand. What a phenomenal job by SMSU holding down sight, even though it was a long round right there.
That was an extremely long round, waiting to the very end, and still just nothing could have been done there. The op shot by Woken being able to watch B and catch them off guard, I think really helped with them stagnating that push. And you saw it there. As soon as that op came out, they were able to, SMSU anyway, was able to come through, take care of business, and secure this round victory as they begin to seemingly get back into their positions, as the Jaguars are looking a little bit more hesitant, but they are going to try going for that A push for now.
Looks like they're still forcing up for this next round after a loss. They know that the op is typically more on B, or I would assume myself that they're the op, not seeing them on A or in mid area.
Oh my goodness! Headshot there by the Beast Mod to Quanta. That's going to be taking them down. Now down 4 to 5 here. And
what a great job by Beast Mod.
Ooh, the dart getting the sight to see the information. Shooting through the box is going to work out. And Beastmon now
Beastmon
with
with a
3K.
3K.
Can he get a 4? He
4K.
will.
Is
Possible
the ace coming out.
Possible ace.
And he gets shot.
Mando able to shut down the Beastmon's ace, but it will not be enough to possibly end this round. They're
Looks
still
like he's
alive.
about to get trapped. The Omen holding the top of the box. The Omen the other Omen on the Jaguars is just inching his way towards sight. Hopefully not going to run into anyone.
And with that smoke, they got a little bit of information. At least that he knows that they're going to try and go for this.
And he didn't look up. What a nice job by Jackson, staying like, not to say ratting, but he was staying on sight.
Yeah, keeping that unorthodox angle as well, being up top at the top of the box. Going to keep him off guard. He didn't even look that way.
Yeah,
got completely bamboozled, and that's going to be another round win.
Oh, actually, I did think he looked away, but like he didn't look up. It was quite funny because he was like, it looks clear enough. You got to check them angles,
especially the ones from up top, especially with an Omen as tricky as he is. He can do a lot of things that a lot of characters can't do, so you got to keep your eyes open for those.
Looks like Jet's finally going to feast on another op kill towards B main, holding the angle. Knows that arrow's coming out. Sees a whole bunch, misses the first shot.
But the information is more than enough, as they're going to be able to spot almost every member.
What a nice shot by Jet. Gets rid of the arrow. Knows that they're trying to capitalize on this site.
This could be big.
Imagine if she would have just taken a shot through the smoke. And she gets a nice shot on Mando.
She's about to get maybe another. Oh my goodness, the kills by the piece of bread.
What a great job holding down sight with KJ. KJ's sight for Ascent is B. It is disgusting what she can do. Molly's along the main, the tunnel. It is disgusting. The turret right there on the barrel.
Yeah, it is. When you look at Piece of Bread making, setups and just holding the line, it's like an artist, They have an empty canvas, and they're just like, I know what I got to do here. I know what I want to write. I know what I want to... It's such a... It's different. That's the word I'm going to use. It's different.
It's different.
When you watch this man play, and he popped off there as well as Woken. Big plays.
It looks like the Jaguars are trying to hit a default, just trying to get some type of information, maybe an earlier kill than the SMSU. Playing more of a patient game. Nothing happening too crazy. The door's shutting.
They will shut the door, which is probably for the best.
Hearing a drone come out of mid, the drone doesn't even know that the Jet's hiding there with an op.
I don't know if KJ was able to spot that from Jet popping out, but they do get a little bit of information. You can see based on those pings as well.
We're seeing an interesting 3-2, 2-1-2, going towards mid, 2 towards B and A main. Playing the slow game. Let's see what site they're going to capitalize on.
Oh!
But the Jet with a nice shot in mid, taking out the Rays.
The shot heard around the world. Definitely going to set the tone for this one, as now you have two members of the Jaguars on opposite sides of the map here. They're going to be completely split up, and Woken will take out a second team.
It looks like their Jaguars plan might be working. They're trying to lure them away, but it looks like the Sky and Omen from SMSU are staying on the site. On A site, it looks like the Omen's trying to smoke it out.
Woken, if they
returning fire,
trying to make some shots. Woken will get a 3K though on that Sova, and we'll have
and
3
the KJ
to our
takes
name.
out. It's a 1v4. Let's see what the Omen can do. Getting the money off. Get a very weird shot right there that Mando was trying to hit.
Mando hitting some hop shots, thinking this was caught. This is not, in fact. But they will get that round win. It will be 6-1. SMSU now up with a very, very big lead.
Very great.
Looking very confident. And that's the thing with this. Jaguars, they were aggressive, and it almost worked, but it didn't. And then they tried to be a little more patient, and that doesn't seem to be working. I'm not exactly sure what the Jaguars can do here to answer back after these this very long deficit that they've
it is very hard to come back, especially with the Jet. She's moving around the map from B to more towards the middle of the map with our op. She's going to cover so much different angles. It's disgusting. It's a one-shot kill weapon. We're seeing the Jaguars now just trying to go down B main, throwing out a flash.
And they're going to be all guns blazing here, as the Rays will pull out the ult, and is going to probably take a shot here. Might be thinking market possibly, but...
Oh, let's see. They got onto site.
Oh, they take the shot into boat.
Still have to confirm that no one's in the back of site. Looks like there's no one. They have sight completely. All 5 of them.
They will take this spot, but it all comes down to this retake here. As you can see, some members going in through market, some other members coming in from CT.
I'm not quite sure myself, but it would be very bad if the piece of bread had his ult, which he just whipped out.
Yes,
they're
of
all
course.
stuck on site. This is going to be, they're going to have to break it.
Hitting the first shot off, taking out Speed. Jackson will take out Lord Rand, and now the members of the Jaguars are down 2 members here in this 4v3.
And all 3 of them are detained.
Oh my
God!
It's pandemonium in here.
What?
Wow.
Oh my word, what a phenomenal job by the bread, placing his ult, taking the entirety of B site, allowing SMSU to walk up with knives.
Yeah, I think that was a really good play. I think what the Jaguars did there was when they placed, once the Killjoy placed down that ult in the doorway, right?
Yes.
Just kind of waited there. They should have just took shots at it.
Of
you can shoot through the
course.
wall. It's
Yeah.
right there. You just have to take those shots. And they were not going to take those shots because SMSU was right there to stop them from doing so. Because if they take shots at the Killjoy ult, then that leaves them open to be shot by SMSU. And I think that was a really good play. Distracting them with the Killjoy ult to push in and take those. They take those.
Sova is saving his dart. He's typically sending it more towards B main a lot, sending it on a site, not really doing much for his team. Rather, he should be probably sending it towards mid where the jet is hitting, so they could maybe even get a wall shot, headshot of some kind, or like know where she is to know where to play around.
Information is everything in this game, and Sova is one of the most important key players, and you need that information if you want to do anything. But look how deep Sova is in B main, trying to make something happen here, but the shock dart does go out. Killjoy will at least know that there's someone there. But will it bait
He's
SMSU?
scared of going down to mid.
They will be taking bomb. They did place bomb very far in the spawn.
Looks like Omen went to go grab it.
Oh, and the Seekers do all go out toward the side of A.
Oh, dodging a bullet.
Literally there.
Oh my word.
And they will make the move there to B, and that's going to probably signal the rest of them to come that way as well. They're still staying a little stagnant, but I think with this, they're going to start making
What a
moves.
nice shot by Bread.
Able to get the headshot there with the Phantom. Beast Mod staying
Beast
cubby.
Mod
Could be
getting
a
in a
big
different
play.
corner. Getting 2, getting 3.
Could he get a 4th?
And what a shot by Woken. What a nice 3K by SMSU's Bread.
Yeah, Beast Mod
Beast.
did a lot there. Staying in that small cubby and being able to counter strafe and still get a 3K off of that, get spiked down. I mean, that was really big.
It was quite fortunate that they were on a save round using sheriffs.
Yeah, and I think it was also great that the piece of bread was able to, hold his ground there. That was the main reason why they were able to secure that victory as well. He never moved. He never went away from his position. He stayed on B, locked it down, gave his team enough time to come through and pick it up like they did just there.
Yep.
And now we enter this next round, and look at that arrow placement.
What a nice arrow. Looks like Jet's running down mid.
Watch out, watch
There
out.
she gets picked off.
From out of nowhere. This could be a possible 2K, but it will be stopped. Mando badly injured, though.
Looks like they know that they're going down mid.
There's one.
Knowing 2, they know all the rest of them are there.
Woken will take out Quanta and will back off. But now in a 3v2, Omen extremely hurt here. He's going to try and be as
What a nice shot by Woken.
Oh, he shoots the dog. This
They know
could be
where the
big.
Omen is, and he's teleporting into enemies' lines.
Gets away from the cubby and will try to make his
Smoking
move.
it off. He's trying. He may be trying to rotate towards A, but I think
and look
SMSU's
at this.
Jackson is reading it.
Like sharks in the water, they smell blood. They want to hunt this
He
man
knows that
down.
he's coming. He's just threw out
Look
the
at
smoke.
the smoke, the timing. Able to
What a
completely...
phenomenal read by Jackson.
Wow. The fact that he was able to make that move like that, he was able to slink his way from spawn as they were just there, and he's going to stay in A, and he's going to take out the other Omen, and just like that,
A
the
timeout
Jaguars
is needed.
will take this timeout. And this is probably the smartest thing to do from the Jaguars. Take a timeout and think about what just happened.
Yeah.
You win that first round. You see here 9-1.
You got to bring it to that 9-3. You know.
Yeah, you got to bring that 9-3 if you want to enact the curse, right?
The curse needs to be active for these Jaguars to get a chance for their defending rounds themselves.
Yeah, especially since we're only a couple rounds away from the last half. I think we only have 2 more, 3 more.
Yeah.
They need to get something going here before the swap, because if they don't, this might just be curtains for game 1 if they cannot figure it out. And you can see here, based on the ults as well, you see Sova, you see Omen, you see Jet. They got their ults ready. Omen and Sova on the other side has their ults ready. But Sova is such a post-plant ult that you need to get the bomb down.
Well, like,
it makes a move.
The Sova here, he's always throwing his dart towards B. Maybe he could throw his dart and then ult the KJ, who is typically always sitting there.
Yeah, it's a lot of post-plant play, but if they can't get the bomb down, the Jaguars are not going to be able to do anything about this SMSU defense.
Yes. SMSU showing off why Ascent is their map.
Yeah, and they are loving every single minute of this as they do the same thing that they usually do. You got Killjoy in B, you got the 2 in mid, you got the 2 in A, and it seems to be working.
Woken sitting there with an op trying to take out. Unfortunately, she is pinged by the Sova drone. If he was smart, he could have got off and used his ult to try to kill the Jet.
Yeah, honestly, that probably would have been the best way. If not even to get her, just to push her away from mid so you guys can make a push up there.
Yeah, they could have made it their way up towards Cat.
And it looks like
Jackson's anticipating that they are in Cat.
And if they're in Cat, that means they might be going A. And look at this. They're going to time this. They're going to try and make this coordinated attack here. The smokes will come out. The flashes will also come out here as they begin to make this push. But Sky from the side in the door.
What a phenomenal job. Jet deciding to pick up a Vandal for herself.
They will
closing the door. They need to get the bomb plant down.
Oh, but the Sova ult there going to be able to delay the push just a little bit.
And Woken's coming across from above.
Oh,
what a nice trick. They know that the 2 are behind there.
And yeah, they're going in. Woken gets one and the Beast
massacred.
Absolute destruction there by SMSU.
What a phenomenal job by the Beast, the
Woken.
Jet. Oh my word.
There was a lot going on there. I think what really drove that win home for them was that ult. I think the ult, because it delayed them from planning at Jenny. They could not plan or else they'd get hit by the ult. And by the time they did get bombed down, SMSU was already there to take them out, defuse, and secure this victory. Now, round 12, last round before the half. And if they get this one, I don't know. This might be
2 more rounds after that.
Yeah, and then that'll be it. And it's on pistols as well.
Ooh.
And that could be it for game 1, but
wait, isn't it up to 13 rounds?
Yeah, you get this one, right? You'll be at 11. Take the 2 pistol rounds in the next half. That'll be game for sure. But you never know. They could win this round.
Being spotted. The Omen.
And they're going to
Jackson's over here as well.
They're going to be very aggressive this time.
They're all just coming out onto site, shutting the door. The door's broken.
But the
looks like they're trying to clear. And the Brad hitting a nice 3K.
With the 3K.
Brad running around with his knife.
Point made. Message sent.
Oh my word.
Wow. I got to say that was big. That's a big momentum builder, confidence builder for SMSU. I think that really set the tone. That round to me was this.
Yes.
Hey, that was good. You guys got that one round. However, allow us to ball out, right? And that's what we saw there. Look at this. Absolute destruction on the side of SMSU. The Jaguars are going to have to take this one a little bit and come back a little bit stronger for game 2, because and with game 2, I believe, going to be on Haven.
Oh,
that's going to be a...
Haven is a very interesting map, having 3 different sites.
Yeah, it's going to be a very divisive map. Of course, SMSU, I believe, will have attack on that. And it being such a unique map from all the other ones with its 3 sites, it's going to be interesting to see how Jaguars are going to adapt to that.
It's very interesting seeing that Jared, the piece of bread, coming over to A site with his equipment, trying to delay them.
Being able to read this here.
Getting hit. Wow. Oh my word, they're trying to do a hit on the site. 3 of them are...
The
3 of them are down.
Biscuit here, using the utility to good use here, making SMSU back off a little bit. Like, hey, respect our turf.
I just realized I thought they were still on defense. Excuse me, chat.
All good. It was such a long half, you know. It's like, man, this could end at any point here, but
unfortunately,
Jaguars still got some fight in them. And now we're at this standstill.
4-2. Let's see what SMSU can do to try to get this pistol round win. It's quite unfortunate that bomb's on site.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna make or break. This is definitely gonna break up the round.
This Sova dart that's about to come out is gonna be a really big game changer for them.
Oh, not gonna be able to secure that one, and it will be a win for the Jaguars. And I gotta say that KJ utility at the very beginning is definitely what stopped that push. That's why KJ is so powerful. You know, you got the mollies, you got the turret, but also just that gunplay.
Yes.
You put that all together, you got yourself an absolute threat. And
you got a
now,
unit of a
for the
character
first
itself.
for the first time in this game, Jaguars will be getting a round win. Let's see if maybe they can keep the momentum going. I don't see a rebuild coming, but perhaps, you know, the pistol round is pretty big for them. They get another round. Maybe talk to me a little bit later.
It looks like the Omen, SMSU's Jackson, is just sitting here trying to rat. Maybe getting a...
What a shot!
What a shot by the Jaguars jet. Taking out their info.
Wow, that was a really good shot. Caught him up with the hop, too, and that's going to do it. Now they're down 4-5. Omen all the way near B.
He's still sitting there just waiting. But unfortunately, the KJ can also play the waiting game.
Yeah.
And quite a lot better.
And it looks like they will be thinking about making this rotation. But you can see the Sova's already moving up to Cat here. Going to try and catch them off guard. This could be...
Trying to watch them rotate through.
Oh, and the arrow's going to go out.
Dart.
And Jet will see that dart being shot out to mid near the B side.
Oh, no, it looks like the Jaguars are maybe getting a little bit of a read, having more the three players more towards B side.
Oh,
They're getting
they
smoked
saw
off,
the
and what a shot
shoulder.
by Jet.
And that's all it takes. I'm Speed will be taking out the piece of bread. Biscuit takes out the Kingslayer. Now the spike is
on site. It looks like, let's see what Jackson is getting taken out. Now it's all down to the Jet. Flanking through a tree. He's trying to get a pick off. Shooting at the Sova.
Oh,
and
the
unfortunately
classic.
getting hit.
Going to get the dink, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Quite unfortunate, but Jaguars Biscuit getting a 3K for themselves. Trying to show off, hey, y'all can't share all the fun. We got to have some ourselves.
And just like that finisher we just saw, they're starting to plant some seeds. And we're going to see what grows from this. You see here, now they're up 2 rounds. They got the pistol. We're now officially going into the official rounds with the rifles, right?
Yes.
Now this could do it, right? Because it's all about long range battles now. You got them off guard with those marshals, with the marshal kills and the utility, but now it's like, now we got rifles too.
Looks like well, the funny thing is, Jaguars are using SMGs and a shorty for some reason.
Well, they're taking this as a bonus.
They're taking it as a 3rd bonus round, while SMSU's coming out with rifles. They're hearing it. They're gonna have to hold corners with their SMGs.
Yeah, gonna not want to try and challenge this long-range battle with Vandals and Phantoms pointing at your head. However, we got to see how they try to adapt.
The drone's coming out, clearing out A main, or towards mid, sorry. Seeing that the Jet is on pizza going towards mid.
And also with a shorty as well. That's definitely going to be dangerous.
She's holding an angle with a shotgun. That is one of the most dangerous things you could ever see.
Ooh, the
Omen TP.
The TP. And I don't think they have an idea about where he went. However, SMSU is going to need to find something, get a plan formulated.
They got to go somewhere. Looks like Sova may decide to shoot a dart towards. It looks like it's in market. It's not really skinning anyone.
Not going to catch anyone off guard, but that
piece of bread getting 1 kill.
Using the grenade to push him out of cubby, get that shot off. Now we got some bullets flying here.
The Jaguars are swinging on the Sova himself.
Oh, and Sky, look at this.
Sky hiding and gets picked off herself.
They do get Woken on site.
Woken and bread are here on site. It looks like Jared is going for it.
Got to use the ult here. It's going to have to come down to this.
That is 1 shark dart that landed straight on it.
Not going to be able to secure the kill. It's up to Woken now.
Woken. Lockdown got destroyed. Let's see what Woken can do. Oh, and unfortunately, the Jaguars picking up their bonus rounds. Now 2 of them got 2 free rifles.
Yeah, that's going to be a very advantageous spot for the Jaguars as they are able to secure yet another round. Now, the ball is rolling up.
Oh my word!
This
looks like it was an 11-1 curse.
Yeah, and it's you don't see a lot of those in Valorant. However, the Jaguars are giving SMSU quite the fight here. It's like, yeah, you had us with that, that last round. We only got 1 round, but look at us now. We're up 3 rounds here. We got
to show off the defense game.
Got to show off the defense game, and that's kind of why, like I said, there's a lot of these games where it can kind of turn the tide of battle here, and especially
Jaguars,
with these lineups.
About to sit here with an op similar to how Woken was doing it. Watching the angle. Let's see what she can do.
This could be
as they're maybe peeking, and they get the pick.
Wow.
On SMSU's jet.
Did you see the flick on that?
Yes.
That was
insane.
crazy. Able to correct like
Reminds me of the
autocorrect.
good old days.
Here comes the dart with the flash. They're going to start their push here.
Looks like they're trying to get onto site.
Speed absolutely
Teleporting. Oh, and another shot by Jaguar's jet.
That could have been such a big play for Jackson. However, the Kingslayer will get that trade. But at this point, it's a 2v4.
He's getting a rifle, and unfortunately, they're who was that?
That was going to be the Kingslayer. Lord Rand going to be able to take him out. Now the piece of bread all alone.
Bread
is
running
have
away
to make
with
the
just a sheriff.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can really do here. You don't have a rifle.
Mm-hmm.
They have bomb on site. There's no point in saving. I mean, you only got a sheriff, right?
Yeah, the sheriff. This was your save round.
Yeah, no point in saving on the save round. So
Got to go in, get some dinks. I remember just being on the team with him, and him just like always. I was always warming up with him with the sheriff. He would always destroy. Let's see if that can come out within this match.
Piece of Bread is known for his clutch situations, but with this one, this is such a steady mountain to climb. He's going to have to play this very smart here.
Oh my goodness.
And the turret does catch.
That's quite unfortunate. They know where he is. He has to go this way.
20 seconds left in the round. He's going to have to make some do. Even a pick will do him justice here.
And unfortunately, he gets picked off by Lord Rand.
Not even able to react fast enough.
Grabbing his Reaver Sheriff for himself.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 5 rounds now on the side of the Jaguars as they begin to close the gap a little bit here. SMSU now getting a little bit precautious, desperate perhaps, that they are now losing a series of rounds here when this could have been all
just
over.
Needs to turn it around. They need to get like 2 more rounds, and then the game's over. The first game is done.
All they need is those 2 rounds, but with the way that they're playing right now, it seems like the Jaguars are not going to give it up just yet.
And he knows that they're 2 towards market. They know that they're just sitting there holding it with an op.
Wow, that angle is disgusting. If that smoke wasn't there, Shova's head would have came clean off. That would have been Dunsky. The Seekers will come out.
Seekers coming out, going on to site. There's a flash, and the Seekers are going to hit. The Jet's going on site. It looks like Woken's already on.
Woken is on site.
Clearing out site. They know that no one's on site. Now they have to clear out Heaven. She's smoking it herself.
Oh, a little bit of miscommunication possibly running into him with the body block. Going to give them a little bit of time to get down.
Bomb is coming out.
Defender Killjoy does come out.
Oh, my word. The KJ ult from the Jaguars.
It's either they got to do something here. They got to get off site. And it looks like Omen's going to be stuck on site here. Oh, Omen will be stuck.
The fortunate thing is that SMSU is going to come right back.
Jackson will take the L there, but Woken and the gang of SMSU are going to try and make a push here, but it's just not going to be enough.
My word. What a great play by Speed.
Speed able to secure it there. That ult by the Jaguar Killjoy able to just kind of hold them off, and then
they pushed him into a corner just for them to come right back.
Yeah, and there wasn't anything that they could have done there. Jackson was stuck. He was in hell, had to take the detain, and then just like that, the op shots by Speed was able to really set the tone for that whole round. And now
the only best way they SMSU could have done anything differently was maybe try to save your Omen. Come out just 2 seconds earlier.
Yeah, if they were maybe a possible couple seconds earlier, that could have changed things a little bit. But now they're in a situation.
Holding a disgusting op
Off
angle.
the op. And
he's having his martial, and he gets picked off. Unfortunately,
the
Jet's running onto site.
What am I doing?
And they get she gets one.
Can she get? Oh, the knives run out.
And she pulls out her knife. She should have grabbed out her classic.
The knife went out as soon as she went for that. Quanta
killing his clone. Looks like the Brett is on site. He's trying to defend it himself.
He is caught. They know where he is. Oh, he's trapped behind enemy lines right now.
And unfortunately, Mando coming around the corner just to end it. Oh, that was a wall bang. Phenomenal job by the Sova.
No point in trying to turn and go for it, actually finding him and doing it. You got the wall. It's easily pennable. Just use that instead. And that's what they did there. And now the momentum has shifted completely. Look at the streak. They got a 6-round win streak coming.
6 rounds is unbelievable.
The Jaguars here. And
SMSU is going to have to do something to turn it around.
Yeah, this is definitely a this is definitely quite the game that has started to come out here. I almost had them out for the count, at least in game 1, but they have definitely showed their true colors.
I don't know if we actually got to see SMSU push down Cat yet. Do like a split, having a 2 or a 3.
Yeah, no one really watches.
They're all just forcing themselves to go out of main, which is probably not the best plan of action, but I mean, sometimes it works. It looks like the piece of bread is lining up for his ult to try to clear sight, but unfortunately the Jet is over in heaven.
Oh, they will tag him though. Gonna keep him
coming
away.
out.
And Jet making the moves. Woken will be on site. Does not have bomb though.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It looks like Xander decides to come up and plant the bomb himself, closing the door. This is phenomenal for SMSU actually having sight.
Now they just gotta play the retake game, and Jaguars are going to take their time here, going to play this a little bit methodically before they start making some moves as the bullets begin to fly. They will have Raze taken out, so they are down a member. Omen, however,
they have to do a 4v5 retake. Let's see what Jaguars can do. Woken chilling under heaven.
And here they come.
Breaking through the door. They get piece of bread getting 2.
Before being taken out by the op. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my word. That was a shot, but luckily the bread was there to get that round for them.
I almost choked a little bit there. They had the audacity, the cojones to drop down from heaven with the op, get a kill through the smoke, get a kill. Even that's more than enough.
It was
but
a headshot,
yeah,
dude.
Wow.
What a phenomenal shot.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But as we enter this possible match point here, 12-7, the Jaguars need to make sure they don't secure this, but SMSU's finally got that fire lit.
Unfortunately, the turret did not pick up the Jet, hiding around the wall.
You gotta watch out for Speed. He's one of the biggest threats
we're
to
about
SMSU
to watch an interaction between the Raze and an Omen. Raze throwing it out. Oh, Omen peeking around the corner and getting the kill on the Raze. What a phenomenal job by SMSU's Jackson.
4v4 now. Omen hurt badly, though. Not going to be wanting to take a lot of fights in the coming future.
That's what Sky's here for. She's walking around trying to give him some love.
That's exactly it. Getting them some heals. They're going to need it for this final push before the end of the game here. And
let's see. It looks like 3 of them are lining up towards B. That could be if SMSU just decides to walk towards A, they have 1 opponent to get through.
And that's the Opper, Speed. But even Speed is thinking about possibly moving away from A. Yeah. This is possibly the best opportunity that they have here to make this push, but they're going to continue in mid-B.
Looks like SMSU is trying to go down. They're doing a mid-B split.
Oh my goodness!
Omen teleporting out.
Oh my goodness!
Did he just see a phantom?
I would have did too. I mean, golly!
And what a nice headshot! It looks like the Jaguar Sova sitting there.
Oh, the Beast Mod able to take out 1, but that's Speed out of nowhere. It's gonna take out 1. Oh, but Jackson, almost. I feel like he may have not been able to secure around there, but getting the 2 because the biggest threat to you right now is that op.
That op, disgusting in the hands of Speed.
And that's why he's one of the top players on the team, but you can't take out Woken either. Woken also
going 23-9, phenomenal performance.
Now 12-8, the lead begins to close once again on this match point.
Yes.
They need to think about maybe pushing and trying to take out the op. They take out the op. Could that mean that the round might be theirs if they take out this opper?
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe another team another player on the Jaguars could just pick it up and fulfill their duty. And
what is Lord Rand coming out? Lord Rand with the deep bomb.
Oh, if you would have aimed it lower towards the ground, he would have got at least 2 players out of SMSU.
A very big gamble from the Jaguars. It will not do it though.
It doesn't look like it's prevailing for them.
I think they put a lot on the line for that ult, and it's going to cost them big if they can't figure out what to do here.
And Woken gets picked off by Quanta.
This is intense.
The op shot's coming out. The bomb has been planted.
Bomb is down. They have sight for now.
The Jaguars KJ may... I'm not sure if she has ult or not.
I do not believe that she does. Quanta, though, does take out the piece of bread. Another member of the team who did have their ult.
Looks
Perhaps
like
that might have been the play,
shooting out just randomly through in the smoke.
Jackson does get a kill. They take out Jackson.
Beast stuck in a corner, getting 2 and 3.
Wow.
What a phenomenal play by Xander.
The
and
Kingslayer.
Kingslayer just shooting at the 3, simultaneously getting all 3 of them dead, getting them the game.
That was in a very intense final round.
Yes, it
SMSU
was.
will secure game 1 after a very, very hard-fought battle by the Jaguars in that final half. I'm excited to see how they do once the Haven game comes through. But for right now, we will be right back with game 2. We'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 of this heated battle
Very heated.
between SMSU and the Jaguars of the University of South Alabama. The Bammer, as I like to call it. I've never called it that in my life. That is just something I came up with
first time.
off the dome. And I probably won't ever say it again, but we're back. Attackers, SMSU will be starting this one off. Jaguars on defense.
Looks like SMSU is bringing out Jandy in replacement of the Kingslayer.
Yeah, and Jandy will be on Brim, who has been hit with a slight nerf. They did take away his second stimmy. He will now only be Brimmy with 1 stimmy.
Brim with the stim.
They did, so that might cause a little bit of a infraction with pushes, but I'm not expecting a complete change.
No, I
of
think
the
it
game.
should still stay the same.
Yeah, for the most part. And other than that, the team composition is still the same, except now Omen Jackson has replaced it with Sky.
Ooh, I'd like to see what he can do.
Yeah, and Beast Mod actually goes to now being Sova. So those two, and we've had some trouble mixing them up in the past because they, usually when you see Sky, it's Beast Mod, and then the next game it's got to be Jackson. So just kind of we got to get used to it.
Yeah.
But we are jumping into this game. I'm expecting some big plays here. SMSU will have the attack, and since this map is very attack-centric, especially with the 3 sites, I'm going to be... There's a lot of things you can do with this. There's a lot of ways to get around, and that's going to be a challenge.
I am curious if the Jaguars' defense is as great as it was on Ascent, and if it can replicate over to Haven. It looks like their Jaguars are more setting up towards a B and C hit and leaving... Chamber.
No. Chamber with the rendezvous is going to try and set up some sneaky plays.
Coming over with his teleports and everything. Wow.
Yeah, took care of that one. He did place his trademarks on the other side near mid and garage. However, he will be holding up in A
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to get a nice quick peek after he gets one kill with it. He's going to skedaddle. And I am Speed gets one phenomenal headshot with the Sheriff.
Yeah, the dart by KO, followed by that beautiful Sheriff shot, is going to start this match with first blood. SMSU is going to be looking a little bit...
SMSU is going to have to hit without their jet just jumping on site for them. Looks like the dart's coming out.
Ooh, but the arrow... It's going to help them with some information. Piece of Bread will take out Biscuit. I am Speed.
And Jackson getting killed.
But Jandy will get the trade. And he will actually get the 2K as well. Lord Rand is making the long haul into sewer. Hopefully. Possibly.
Looks like the Beast mod is now getting bombed down. He's going to play Under Hell. Under Hell, in Hell.
Under Hell, in Hell, below Hell, beyond Hell. I mean, it's all the same, right? So it looks...
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Exactly.
Looks like the Beast is trying to get a peek, but he gets picked off by the Omen.
The Pixel Peaks.
And Brett picking it up, getting a 3K for SMSU. What a phenomenal job holding down sight.
With 10 HP as well. Gonna secure this one, and
oh my word,
energy is high for that. But it was such a close round. I can understand why they want to be so excited. That was really close.
That energy helps pump up SMSU.
It's
getting me pumped up.
It's getting me a little bit pumped up too. I was a little bit. I didn't know who was gonna win that one, and it's gonna be SMSU taking that first pistol round. But golly.
Whoa, it looks like the Bread taking his energy into chat. It's quite unfortunate.
The Jaguars are a little confused by it, but I mean, I would be too if they just started spamming question marks.
Looks like Jackson's trying to clear out sight, knowing that the chamber's there. I don't think he picked up the KO, but the plant's getting down. Looks like Jet's on sight with her Spectre, getting a pick on Sova. She's jumping up.
What's going on?
And the Jet on the other team gets picked off.
They even noticed the Woken on top.
Didn't even hear it. It looks like Jet is just holding it and gets a kill on the Omen. What a great job by Woken.
The 3K now in the hands of Woken. So from one 3K to another.
Yeah, she came back after, no, I'm not going to let you get away with just dinking me like that.
No.
I'm going to grab my Spectre and go on a site and show you what I can do.
Hold my beer. That is what just happened there. SMSU now up 2 rounds, feeling a little more confident now that they've gotten that down. However, that you can see that the Jaguars are setting up some plans, but they left A almost completely wide open.
I believe the Chamber is going to want to go teleport over there,
Yep.
as he does almost every time, grabbing his teleport.
Oh, and that dart is so deadly. That's gonna hit a couple of them, if not most of them, giving the Jaguars a little bit of information about where they might be going. And you can even see it on the map.
SMSU is going for a 3-2 split onto A site. 3 going out of, I forget what that place is called. Sewer, excuse me. And the Omen hitting a phenomenal 2K.
Mando catching them off guard. We just talked about how tricky Omen can be.
And Jackson coming up, killing him. It looks like Jandy's getting the bomb down.
Oh, and their speed with Op.
Unfortunately, the smoke was a little off on his half, and the Op's coming through. Knows that there's one. Jackson just doing his own work, and what is it? A connector.
Jackson will be taken, and it's just going to be down to Jandy here. They do have bomb down.
They have so much on him.
And
He's going to have to sit there. KO, you should just hold the corner. You don't even have to peek.
He wants to kill, though. He wants to confirm it.
He's a little thirsty, and he gets it.
Jandy. Gonna run into the eyes of Quanta, but can I just say the op on 3rd round
is in. Oh my gosh!
That's quite the power play.
That was a payoff, I gotta say.
Yeah, it all worked out. I mean, that's such a risky play, you know, buying an op so early in the round. But when you're Speed, I guess you can just do that. It'd be fine.
Do you think it's an op crutch? Is that like
possibly?
That's.
Speed has shown that he has hit his shots with exceptional ease.
I'm kind of curious to see him with a rifle if that has ever occurred.
You are. It's the op.
This is my rifle.
The old reliable. It's going to work out for him.
Looks like SMSU is wanting to come out of B main.
And they're making a lot of noise.
Some garage. Throwing out their drone. Unfortunately, KO hitting them, saying, no more abilities, please.
That suppression dart is doing wonders for the Jaguars. And look at this angle by Speed. Able to take out the beast
if they're in garage. Throwing out their bird.
And now they need to figure out what to do next. But Sova waiting.
Look at the Omen. Waiting. Ratting.
Sova.
waiting for a rotate if they
Oh,
were
they
to...
saw the gun barrel!
And Sova hitting it. And he gets a flick!
way!
Wow.
That
what
was
a-
good.
What a shot by Jaguar Sova.
Lord Rand, with some exceptional gunplay, going to be able to take out 2 members of SMSU here. And now...
It looks like SMSU's just waiting there, just trying to wait in B main, out in garden, just saying, hey, just trying to plant. Someone come on.
the trademark is out. They are going to get the information.
Ooh. Looks like smoke's coming out.
Seekers are also
Jackson
gonna
using
come out.
Seekers.
3 Seekers.
Knowing
for
that
3
there's an Omen.
members.
He's hurt really. He's hurt bad.
You got to watch out for
The op
Speed.
is coming around the corner. This is one of the most deadliest weapons in the game, especially in the hands of Speed.
Oh,
But Jackson getting a phenomenal kill.
with the sneak up. Not going to be caught lacking again. And now these
Coming
2
around
members of
the
the
corner.
Jaguars.
And Jackson getting a 3.
Oh,
he got a
my.
4K, and he's running over to the op saying, hey,
Grab it.
that's enough.
Oh,
he
is he?
doesn't.
No, did he grab it?
Wow.
I don't think he grabbed it.
I mean, sometimes op on attack is all right. I mean,
It's a very unorthodox way to play. I mean, you have the op. You don't want to push with the op because that'd be dangerous, but you might as well just
way
leave it
to-
in the ether and never let anyone take it out.
I mean, sometimes it's really nice over on C long. You could constantly hold angles with it. Is not too bad, but it looks like SMSU's has minds of their own.
Yeah, I think the only reason they didn't pick up that op was just because, hey, if we don't pick up the op, they don't have a chance to pick it back up. We might as well just take it out the equation completely, and we'll
What
just
a
have to
nice
get it
start.
again some other time. But Speed with the knives to Woken up in sewer is going to stagnate this push completely, allowing the Jaguars to make some moves here.
SMSU, it seems to be rotating towards C or garage. Let's see if the Jaguars will pick up on it. They're going like a nice little slow pace, as we can see. Look at them. Strolling along, waiting. Omen is going to sit there and have a really rude awakening.
Yeah, Omen better be ready for this one. Mando, the smokes
Getting
will come
smoked
down.
off.
Information will be relayed to the team that they are definitely going to try and push. And look at this. They're already on site, ready to fight.
Jackson sitting in the smoke.
Oh,
But
my.
unfortunately, the Mando was sitting there in it as well.
And now Spike is in the smoke, but
And
Jandy!
he gets another shot.
And he's hiding in the smoke that was put down by the brimstone of SMSU.
It looks like the Beast is trying to do something about it.
Lord Rand able to take out the piece of
Getting a
bread.
shock dart. Unfortunately, not connecting. Sovas are having a battle of their own.
Wow.
Wow.
The answer, the response by the Jaguars, able to shut down that push.
What a free rifle. Speed picking back up the op.
Yeah, and that's going to be dangerous. Again, this is the biggest threat to SMSU right now. When Speed has his hands on the op, it's almost like Thanos got the Infinity Gauntlet. It's almost inevitable.
One of the few ways I can imagine that they counter the op or like Speed in general, like they know that the jet on the Jaguars team is always going down into sewers. A great angle they can do is just stand up on the plant and just wait.
And that dart comes out, and it will catch some members of SMSU. They will especially catch Jackson, who is hiding in sewers. However, the rest of SMSU not going to try and make this push up.
Ooh, looks like the Jaguars are hitting an early rotate.
Ooh, could this have worked? But the Chamber still watching from down C-Long, just in case.
His role is just to make sure they don't come over here. And let's see what SMSU's
And
throwing out her knives.
The knives now down to 3 knives. She needs to be more. She got to be accurate with these
Get
if
in
she
a
wants
nice
to get a
grenade.
kill.
Jandy running in, W key. Getting
Whoa.
unfortunately picked off.
Wow. Jandy running into the fire.
Hey, sometimes it works.
Hey, you have to have some information somehow.
Maybe he thought he was yours.
Oh, but Jackson from behind.
What a phenomenal job with that Spectre. It's dangerous.
He's holding the line for his team.
Throws out the flash. Throws out another one.
Oh, but the Hawks shielded him.
And he almost gets a kill on KO.
He held it down for his team just long enough for SMSU to start the plant down. Speed watching.
It's a
like
gun
hawk.
game right now. Speed sitting here with a Phantom. The Oni skin looking nicer than ever.
Of course, of course.
Let's see if Woken's getting a little greedy.
Quanta does have the ult out. Gonna try and do some suppression here.
Looks like Speed running on his site.
Speed
getting the
gonna be
kill
able to-
on the Woken. Oh, and Brett.
Wow!
Speed's flicks. And unfortunately, Beast is caught up with his knife off, or the trade-off between his knife and his gun.
And you were just talking about how Speed would be with a rifle. You just saw it there. The Ferrari peak. Running up the corner. Able to get Woken, able to get... I mean, wow. That was incredible.
That
And
was
now
a phenomenal job.
the game is tied 3-3.
Is Speed's doing what I think he's doing? I thought personally Speed looked like he kept on purposefully buying those lighter shields just to save a little bit more money, maybe to save the op or like buy it early on, but like it turns out I was wrong.
And you can even see here, just look at the assortment of ultimates here coming from of course, Killjoy. You got Brim, you got Sova. A lot of stuff that they need to use for that post plant. The ult from Sova, the ult from Brim. They need to stay alive.
Fortunately for SMSU, the Speed's over on C long, thinking that they would have switched it up, but SMSU is going to want to come onto A site.
I think this might have been the smartest choice.
Yeah.
You know, they don't really know, but Jet is on C.
Oh my word, Lord Ren! Oh, getting killed by Woken. What a phenomenal job.
Comes the ult as well. Gonna try and make this push last, but they have to make the push to get on site.
This is a very good... Oh my gosh, they're all backing up. This is allowing SMSU to run out of sight, getting bomb plant down. Looks like Jandy's a little slow of getting there, but he's getting it down. He has his ult for sure, but he's getting naded.
He didn't get the bomb down.
Oh my word.
He had to get out the way. That's going to give the Jaguars a little bit of time to set up, but still, they get bombed down.
They switched up the locations on the tip of the boxes there. Let's see what Jaguars have to do. Just sitting there with an op.
Three
of them in hell.
Possibly not even setting up for crossfires as well.
It looks like Jandy's setting up, just playing the last man of the role with his ult.
That's probably for the best.
He's hitting his ult out in the main.
Oh, and he's going to rain down hellfire. He's
delaying their push.
And that's all you need. You just need to stall for time. Piece of bread will take out Quanta.
And what a goodness! Doubles!
What just happened?
2K by Woken.
It was almost like synchronized murder I just witnessed. It was one followed by 3 others. The whole team gets wiped.
Jeez, John Wick coming out.
Golly. And that's going to be the round win for SMSU. They finally get a win here after a couple of rounds where they were getting beat, but they come back.
A much needed win, but unfortunately it looks like Jaguars are picking back up the op.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well. With speed on op, it can be dangerous. I think they made the right choice heading to A first and not trying C. C would have completely derailed them, but now they're trying A again. This could be dangerous.
Oh, the op missing their first shot.
They know now, though. They know the op is here on A. And the 2 drones
giving a nice little fist bump between the drones. Looks like Beast doesn't know where the Sova is.
I didn't think.
But Speed missing a second shot.
You are tempting fate, Beast Mod, trying to hop back and forth across.
Looks like the Jet's doing something.
And Woken making shots, but missing.
Oh, if she were to aim just slightly to the right.
If the smoke goes down.
She finally sees where she... Oh.
The off shot going right over the head.
Looks like SMSU's taking control of C. Oh my gosh. All of Jaguar's team is just throughout the other parts of the map.
They played them like a fool. He throws
Jackson a getting a nice... That was a nice little... I forget what the term is.
Got the heady there. Jackson is going to be able to secure as well. And now they're going to make the move to try and kill on the run. Can they go around for speed?
Now they got to take out the boss fight.
Oh my
Going around
goodness.
the corner. Getting the shot off. Taking out Speed. Nice 4K. That was a phenomenal 4K by the bread.
And there's the DPI switch with the teabag.
Getting to see it again.
The piece of bread signature move. Definitely a message sent to the Jaguars. The Jaguars, however, look at the ults here. They got knives, they got the teleport, and they also have the tour de force. So they're going to probably want to play a little bit long range, especially with the knives out. But for the rest of the team, it's going to have to be pistols only here.
Looks like the Sova's lining up on A long. But SMSU's wanting to come out of B main. Knives coming out and killing Jackson.
And wow! Doesn't even matter. You give me an op.
Speed's going for the headshots.
It don't matter.
Getting the good kills. Called him by his second name. I'm sorry.
And that's going to be 2 kills for Speed with the knives. Doesn't matter. Give him an op. Give him a rifle. Just give me my knives. It don't matter. I will hit my shots. And that's what just happened there. Now SMSU needs to figure out what to do next. As Biscuit watches down mid with the tour de force.
He has his own op. Much faster. Misses the shot.
Ooh, but he's revealed.
He's revealed. Hit. If he made it to a teleport.
He's trying to save his partner, but it's not going to be enough. Chamber will be hit, but not for kill, though.
What a phenomenal job by Sova shooting through the wall. I don't even know if he hit him, but it sure is distracting. Looks like the piece of bread trying to get some shots off.
The molly will come out from Jandy.
Gets the KO.
Piece of bread with 2K now. Can he get a third? He's looking for it.
The bomb's finally getting planted.
Gets
and he
the
gets
third
3.
as well.
And the
fourth
Omen's
member
coming off from Garden. Let's see what they do.
gets one with the
gets
shorty
shotgun.
play. Not the shorty
Now he
play.
has a rifle himself. Let's see if he can decide to turn things around and get some headshots.
1v3, a shorty and a dream.
And Shandy getting a nice kill. Phenomenal
Jandy.
job from W keying it to getting a kill.
Yeah, surprising. He,
No
you
disrespect,
see,
Jandy. No disrespect.
You see the Omen Mando coming up with the shorty through mid, able to secure 1 kill, grabs rifle. 1v3, a shorty and a dream. It's happened before.
Shorties, haven't we seen that before? And it worked on A somewhere where they're pulling a whole bunch of.
It is a
ways?
It's a gun that's got its own little cheekiness, I will say. SMSU now up 3 rounds as we're reaching the final 3 rounds of the round here, round 10, 11, and 12 for the half.
Speed coming around the corner, getting killed by Woken. What a phenomenal shot. This is their cue. They're going to W key it. They got to get on site. But let's see what the KO can do. He's throwing out his knife. Oh, it looks like Brett is throwing out his ult.
He wants to send a message, send a point across to the Jags that we're here. Piece of bread will secure the kill on Quanta.
Looks like bombs coming down by Sova. He's going to try to get his ult up and ready and going.
And
looks
the
like
Jaguars
Valorant's trying to go around, but Jackson with an op gets the kill. What a nice little flick for himself.
Lord Rand, a valiant effort trying to go for the flank, but Jackson was there to watch, and they got the crossfire set up as well in CT.
What an amazing crossfire this is. Like, trying to push out as a Jaguar, going through there, there's a trap. You got
gotta watch out.
Team's ace right there, Woken,
Ooh,
and you got
the molly as well. No way they're going to get in. Stalling for time. Nowhere really for the Jags to go here. It's either they save or they die.
They're choosing death because they want war.
But Biscuit.
Look like he's coming out and he gets 2.
He's going out swinging. He's like, if I'm going to go out, I'm taking a couple of you with me. And he
was
will.
not afraid.
Flawless denied. And they will move on. Not a round win, but definitely a point to be made. SMSU looking very good on Econ right now.
You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. SMSU's Econ's looking pretty good, whereas the side of the Jaguars are looking a little staggered. You got some judges in there, got a marshal in there by speed. They're going to want to take this a little bit slowly here. And look at Mando setting up shop here with this judge play.
Looks like SMSU's hitting a little bit of a default here for him.
The dart does go out.
Looks like Beastmod is setting out the God arrow on a seal.
Got to watch out for those.
He hits the arrow. They know that Owen's aware.
Quanta also pocket marshal as well, showing signs of a marksman here, hitting that shot from close range.
But the bread is pushing up onto B site, not knowing that the Sova's there. He looks like he's flying his drone over. He sees 2 of them, and he's trying to shoot his dart.
Quanta got another person again now with Beastmod going down. The dog goes out.
Maybe Quanta's wanting to have a nice little ace for himself.
Speed ain't the only one with the quick draw.
Ha-ha.
The bird goes out. Jandy does take out Mando.
Looks like Jandy's really hurt. Jandy trying to shoot. He's getting some shots off. Ooh. And Brett picking it up.
2v2.
And get a nice
1v2. It's up to Quanta. Who gets... Oh, it's Jandy. 3K versus 3K. The dart comes out.
Let's see who gets their 4K.
Oh, he's going one
Looks
way.
Like Brett's going around.
He's throwing the flash.
Brett's going around.
Going for the fuse. You gotta watch your back, Quanta.
Brett got him for the 4K.
You gotta watch your back, Quanta, or else you might get the Viper Strike from the piece of bread.
And his signature spin.
The signature spin move.
It is so beautiful to see it.
Setting the tone for this game. 8-3. Members of the Jaguars now. I'm Speed will have the op right before the round half ends.
This may sound really bad, but I'm hoping SMSU doesn't get the round win for that 9-3 curse.
Possibly.
That's a very dangerous thing.
It is very dangerous.
Stuff we don't want to talk about.
Even 11-1, as we saw last round, was still pretty. You still couldn't count them out just yet, and I'm not counting them out at all here.
Looks like Lord around trying to hit the speed.
Trying to hit that.
Stuck in a corner.
Yeah,
looks
they're
like 2 people are just marksmen trying to shoot him.
Oh, and they're not going to be able to secure the headshot. He gets away free.
Speed sitting here with an op, misses his shot. Speed, what happened?
Every time I see
Sees
Speed,
another one, gets him clips him.
Every
Clips him on
time.
his knee.
Every time I see Speed with the op, my heart drops. I just think it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna strike.
Looks like Jackson trying to make a strike of his own. Oh my word! Looks like Woken and Mando are about to meet, and Woken gets the kill, speeding towards on him. What was that for?
I feel like she was thinking about possibly making the push further into sight, and then the team told her can't do that just yet. The knife does go out. It does catch both Piece of Bread and Woken in garage, so they have the info for that. However, they are on site.
It's going to be a 3-on-4 fight it's about to go down right now.
And Jackson taking this slowly.
He's a Viper waiting to strike.
This could be big.
Bushes.
This could be big.
If he waits, if he's smart, he wants his team on site to know that when they get sight on them.
Oh, Jackson, he's beginning this push. Jandy does take out Quana, but the ult is still out. He is just down and not out. And Jackson goes down as well. Now it's only 2 members, 1 member.
Looks like Speed getting the nice top shot. He got to go save his
Speed.
teammate. Oh, maybe he will, maybe he won't.
Quanta will die.
He is taking a shot.
Speed is here.
Speed is disgusting with that up. But luckily, Bread coming in to get the finish. Hey, nice song.
And that's going to be the end of the half.
Woo!
What a battle to end that half.
Shots
Speed
fired.
was not going out without a fight with the Yop, even at close range.
Neither was Biscuit.
Nah, Biscuit was waiting, and it was going to go down to this. Now it's 9-3. The swap has happened. Now we get to see the Jaguars on attack. Perhaps they can turn it around here.
I am curious to see if the Jaguars chamber is going to play a very similar role to KJ, because attacking as like a person who sets traps, it's just like, well, I got to wait to make sure that I don't get flanked or anything. They can't really do anything on site. They have to let their team get them on there to do what they're best at.
And as we enter this next half, the first round of the half, oh wow, setting up with a flash out. Quanta will take out Jackson.
A nice shot.
He said, nice flash.
And Woken
We're
getting
making
taken
it.
out by Mando.
Mando.
Looks like Speed going on to site. And Jaguars have all of A-side to their own pleasure.
Wow. And it will go a little bit unanswered here by SMSU for now as they begin to work on this retake.
Biscuit sending up. Make sure he has his teleport for him to skedoodle out of here. Oh, Beast and Quanta making eye contact.
And that's all it takes. Piece of Red will get one. It's up to the Beast mod, but he's hurt so badly. He will be trying his luck. But it's going to be
shooting out an arrow.
Oh, the knife! He's suppressed.
And he got met with Speed, getting a nice little kill on him.
He was in such a precarious situation. He had nowhere to go. He was hurt bad. He was suppressed. The Jet was already on the hunt. There wasn't much else you could do.
There was so many things going on there. Imagine being Bread. He decided to come swinging on a site, meeting, I believe it was 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, he tried it with a classic as well, no less. Yeah, it was like almost the whole team. It was the entire team on him. And now...
Looks like Speed is deciding to do a hero rifle.
Yeah.
Wow. He's picking up the Vandal. They're going C-Long for sure.
You put this burden on me. I will take you to the promised land. They go down C, but it looks like they're expecting it.
Of his own.
They're expecting it. Jackson in the smoke!
And he gets the kill on Speed.
He takes out Speed.
Did he pick up the rifle?
And he gets out of there before anything...
Oh, it looks like they're trying to back off. They got one down on each side.
Oh, wow.
Bread decided to go and sneak that rifle for himself.
But wait, the Sova waiting. Sova's waiting in mid.
Sova there with a nice flank. He's going to peek around any moment and see him.
He hears them. He hears every single one of them.
He knows that all of them are running towards A. He heard 1, 2, 3, and 4.
He's going to have to... Now he's going to take his time slowly making his way up, but they are
Jaguars
already
just
there.
running out of sight. Let's see what the Woken can do.
SMSU needing to figure this out here.
And he's got caught off guard.
It was not a shock dart. It was a recon.
Coming around the corner, get it also picked off by Biscuit.
2v3. SMSU down a member.
Beast Mod picking up the Vandal.
Going for the arrow. It will be shot down, not before they find the KO hiding behind the box. Oh, the dash!
And a body block, unfortunately.
Blocking her. This is not basketball. You cannot do pick and rolls here.
Just go to? And he decided to teleport behind him.
And that's going to do it. Mando will secure this round for him. They got bombed down. They got the round win. The Econ is looking better but they still need a little bit more. As SMSU is able to buy full rifles, Jaguars looking, that hero buy did secure it for them, yes. But they need to figure something out.
They look like they took some losses in their market.
Yeah, they did. A little bit.
The econ is very hard right now.
2 members with SMGs, but they did switch it up. The Iron Speed has a Guardian now.
Oh.
This might be interesting.
That's an op with multiple shots, I gotta say so
Gotta
myself.
watch out. Oh, but the Recon Dart able to see a lot of members of the Jaguars, and they answer in full by getting out of dodge, which is completely fair.
Jaguars were just trying to play SMSU for fools, saying, hey, yeah, we're still here.
Oh, is Vulcan going to be able to hit that? Lord Rand does get hit a little bit, but we'll back off.
Get nicked for like, seems like not even 5% of his health.
And meanwhile, Biscuit still playing this long con, trying to hide in A to keep some members of SMSU away.
Oh, but they don't know that they're walking into the KJ trap of a lifetime.
Yeah, the swarm grenades, the turret on the crossfire. Jackson does take out Biscuit, however, and that's going to be a 4v5. The dart comes out. Piece of Bread is in garage. He's going to have to play this safe.
Bread is needing to stay alive, and he gets a nice shot. But unfortunately, all of his utility is not used.
Wait a minute. If he hides in the smoke, this could be big.
It's about to drop any moment now.
The smoke
and he decides to come out against the 2K. And now he's going to sit here, grabbing his ult for next round.
What a play by the Piece of Bread. He waited. He stalked in the smoke. He said, I'm not going to make any moves yet.
The key moment was when his teammate decided to get into an interaction.
Yeah.
That's when he decided to strike.
That reminds me of that army of 2. Using the aggro to your advantage. He hid in the smoke, and he took his advantage, catching a 3K from that round. And now 5-10. A good effort there by the Jaguars as they got the first 2 rounds. SMSU gets the 3rd round.
They got their rifles, and now they got to do their business.
Jaguars looking a little bit
looks like they're leaving
here.
Bombs. Surprise! Oh no.
Perhaps a miscommunication on the part of the Jaguars. Trying to figure out who is going to pick up the
KO knife is so deadly, getting rid of Jet's utility.
And look how far up Sova is.
Oh my word.
Watching, just waiting in case somebody decides to try and test his patience. But he, like a statue, remains ever so still. And look at this little slow play.
They're all walking up. It's a nice little story we're about to witness.
I'm expecting some. It's all the calm before the storm. But the alarm bot gets triggered, which is more than enough information that they need.
Looks like they're about to come onto site. Bread's thinking about using his ult. Maybe not. They're all there, but he gets killed by Speed, and Biscuit gonna kill himself.
And the bullets begin to fly. Jackson does take out Mando.
Bodies are flying all over the place.
He's flashed as well.
Hold an angle, get a headshot.
Can he
know that he's there?
Oh, the 4K taken away from him. But the Beast Mod is right there to secure this round.
You're doing things, man.
You are correct. And now, the Jaguars now down a couple of rounds here. However, Quanta, Mando, they have their ult. Piece of Bread, Jackson, they have their ult. They got the Seekers, then the Killjoy versus the Suppression. That Suppression can do so much for a push.
Suppression is so great. You can turn off that KJ ult in moments.
They just need to get bombed down to really get that the wheels moving. If they can't get bombed down here, I don't know about this one.
SMSU is just needing 2 rounds to finish out this game. Let's see what they can do to answer the call. Oh, he's throwing out his knife, that dangerous knife, maybe hitting up the KJ.
It won't catch anybody. No one detected by the knife.
The Jet deciding to grab orb.
Ooh, and the arrow.
She needs her knives as she gets them out.
Whoa.
Woken with her op of her own.
Waiting for the perfect opportunity.
Retreating to get back to a safer angle.
They're going to back away. Oh, the knife goes out. The Beast Mod. That could have been a clean kill.
Speed giving someone a haircut.
Yeah, golly. Maybe you should line me up.
Yeah, I'd
be a taper fade.
Oh, my word. It looks like the site's being smoked off.
They're backing away, though. Taking some shots as they begin to back away and go to garage.
It looks like Brett gets 1.
Brett gets 1. Brett gets 2. That's going to probably do it for this round if they can't dig down deep and fight.
Looks like Sova's coming around. They're getting mollied off.
Beastmod comes from behind. Lord Rand.
Unfortunately, KO is burning.
Jandy
He's very low on HP. Oh, what a nice Sova dart.
30 seconds left.
Oh, Beastmod and Jandy.
And what a phenomenal
with the synchronization. Gonna be able to secure this, and we enter the match point, the possible final round of the game.
See it.
This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. 12-5. The Jaguars looking a little bit out of place.
We got to see SMSU's Woken hit this op shot. Look at her. She's probably going to go jump up on it.
The first kill will most likely determine this whole game, I feel, this whole round.
Oh, if she decides to pick off, who is that, Omen or Quanta? Oh, my Lord.
You see the tour of the force coming out. The arrow streaking along the sky as the recon bolt gets destroyed, but the info is there, and you can even see it.
Sova's deciding to grab the dart, and they don't even choose or the orb.
SMSU still being a little hesitant, thinking of pushing all on A, but they will be sending Jandy over. But with this information, they will be deciding to put their final
make
fight.
A great A push. They're setting up for the KJ.
The
But
suppression.
unfortunately, Quanta's answering back.
No time here. I'm stopping this immediately.
Quite unfortunate. Allowing Quanta allowing his team to just get the bomb plant down, getting extra money, just trying to secure this round. It's kind of weird seeing them all play down in
shorts.
Sewers and short.
However, a couple members are switching around to main, and they're going to try their luck here. The defender KJ does come out.
Potentially just go and sit on bomb if they decide to smoke it.
Oh, but they sit so far back.
Someone's going to sit on it. It looks like Woken's just going to sit on it.
This might be...
Speed trying to shoot through the smoke.
Oh,
looks
no.
like the team's coming around, and she's holding it.
And that's
for the win!
And that's going to do it. The biggest mistake they could have done there was waiting too far back in A site.
There was nothing they could have done. I don't even know if the Sova had even shock darts for that lineup.
There was nothing they could have done there. The biggest thing, that was their misstep. If they just didn't go so far behind in the A site, if they just stayed on A site, perhaps they would have had a chance.
Look at Bread's phenomenal performance, 27 and 11.
Yeah, he popped off in this game, and you could see it in his performance, in the way he was performing and acting. In the DPI switches and everything else in between, he will secure this, and this will be another undefeated game for them as they secure yet another win. I believe now that's 10 maps that they have won in succession.
Phenomenal.
Not a single map yet. But they still have 2 more games to go, especially with tomorrow, I should say. Not even next week. We have a game between the team of SMSU and, of course, the team of Colorado Mesa Varsity.
Oh,
the Mavericks. Different Mavericks.
That sounds amazing.
But a Maverick all the same. And they will go head-to-head in this second to last game before their next week contest, and then that's the end of the season until the postseason playoffs, which I'm very excited for.
I'm going to be so excited for.
And of course, I mean, that game will also be at 7:30, I believe.
Oh, we'll keep you guys updated.
We will keep you guys updated on it, and of course, for everyone here at SMSU Esports, this has been Afro here with my partner Wookie. I am Wookie.
I am Wookie, guys.
And don't forget to follow us as well on all social media platforms. We got a TikTok, we got a Facebook, we got Twitch, we got YouTube, where we post all of our unedited VODs. So if you guys missed anything from this game, it'll surely be on there. We got Instagram, so you guys can always keep updated, especially Twitter as well.
I'm going to go hit the greedy later for him.
And we will see you guys in the next one. I'm so excited for this. Peace.
Bye, guys. Booga booga.